The 40-Day Mirror, A Journey Through Jewish Character. I'm Rabbi David Kadosh. Welcome to Day 7. Yesterday we spoke about da'aga, the worry that pulls us out of the present and sends us ricocheting between a past we cannot change and a future we cannot control. Today we talk about something that is very much a disease of the present. Today we talk about Histapkut, contentment, the ability to look at what you have and say, that's enough. And let me tell you, in the world we live in today, Histapkut may be the most countercultural midah on our entire list. We live in an economy of dissatisfaction. Entire industries exist for the sole purpose of making you feel that what you currently have is not quite enough. The car you drive, the neighborhood you live in, the kitchen you cook in, the vacation you took, there's always a slightly better version of it being dangled just out of reach. And the moment you reach it, the goalposts move again. This isn't an accident, it's a system. And unless we are actively cultivating Histapkut, we are being quietly shaped by that system without even noticing. Mishnah Navot says it very clearly in 4 words. Ezehu ashir hasameach bechelko. Who is wealthy? The one who is happy with his portion. Now, Mishnah does not say the wealthy person has a lot. It says the wealthy person feels wealthy, which means that wealth, in the deepest Jewish sense, is not a bank balance, it's a state of being. It's an inside job. The Rambam points out that this does not mean a person should not strive, should not grow, should not improve his situation. Histapkut is not laziness wearing a spiritual disguise. It means that your striving comes from a place of wholeness, not from a place of lack. You are running towards something, not away from emptiness. That distinction changes everything about the quality of your ambition. Moshe Chaim Luzzatto, the Ramchal, in his Mesilat Yesharim, identifies Histapkut as one of the foundational rungs on a ladder of spiritual growth. He says that a person who has not learned to be satisfied with what he needs will spend his entire life chasing what he wants. And the tragedy is that the finish line keeps moving. There is no arrival. There is no the next thing. He uses a striking phrase. He calls the pursuit of excess toiling for the wind. You are working furiously, expending real energy, real time, real life, and at the end of the day, you are holding air. There's a famous story of a wealthy man who came to the Chafetz Chaim complaining that despite all of his success, he felt profoundly restless and unhappy. The Chafetz Chaim led him to the window and said, "What do you see?" The man said, "I see the street, people walking, houses." The Chafetz Chaim then led him to a mirror and said, "Now what do you see?" "I see myself," said the man. Chafetz Chaim said, "A window and a mirror are both made of glass. The only difference is that the mirror has a thin layer of silver on the back. The moment you add silver, you stop seeing others and you only see yourself." Histapkut is what keeps the silver from accumulating. It is what allows us to keep looking outward at other people, at Hashem, at the world, instead of being perpetually consumed by our own reflection and what it does or doesn't have. There's one more angle here that speaks directly to these 40 days. The Sfat Emet, the Ger Rebbe, teaches that Histapkut is intimately connected to Emunah, because at its root, discontent is a theological statement. It is saying, Hashem, what you gave me is not enough. And contentment is equally a theological statement. Hashem, I trust that what you place in my life is precisely what I need for my mission. That refrain is profound. Histapkut is not resignation, it is faith with eyes open. So here is today's question for the mirror. In which area of my life have I been running on a treadmill, expending enormous energy, going nowhere because the goalposts keep moving? And the follow-up. What would it feel like to step off that treadmill? Not out of defeat, but out of genuine trust that what I already have is enough. Try it, just for today. Look at your life and say, this is my portion, and my portion is good. See what happens to the rest of your day. This has been Day 7 of the 40-Day Mirror, a journey through Jewish character. Until tomorrow.